Good morning. Are you ready? Come on in. The door is open. And we're going to get some things done. We're going to talk about a few things and we're going to get some things done. There we get some people in here. As Scott Adams likes to say, we're going to wait till we get about 100 people before we get started. So nobody misses anything. Did you miss me yesterday? Yeah, I got busy doing things, and before I knew it, it was dinner time, and I actually cooked yesterday. I know, faint. Just faint. It was an interesting day, and I got things ready. We're going to a family reunion next weekend, and so why is that doing that? I'm trying to figure out what the light's doing. That's the light there. Why is that happening? Anyway, that doesn't make me very happy. So we got 100 people in here. Probably more than that because the numbers are never correct. But today's Monday. Today is Monday. Wow, Tammy's here. Everybody's here. Get on in here. There's Melanie from Mayfield. Okay, folks. What's in this little jar? And you know, a mayonnaise jar or a peanut butter jar will do the same thing. You don't need little blocks of wood. You could use little pieces of paper. It really doesn't matter just as long as you play the game and how you make up the game. And we're going to make up 6, 7. Let me get them out here and I'll talk you through it. This is for our weekly home blessing hour. Weekly home blessing hour. I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking about turning the lights down just a little bit. Give me a second. Maybe I can reach it from right here. Now I'm going to take my microphone off. Give me a second. Let's see if that's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so in our weekly home blessing hour, but we don't have to spend an hour doing it. If we want an aerobic workout, let's do it 2 minutes at a time. So think about it. We have windows. So write these down on a piece of paper. Get a piece of paper, everybody. We have mopping. We have vacuum. I never could spell vacuum. It's always been a problem for me. We have change the sheets. We have empty all the trash. Empty all the trash. Declutter magazines. And the last one is feather dust. So did you write them all down? Okay. I got all of them right here. And I'm going to put them in my little jar. And I'm going to close up my little jar. And I'm going to shake, shake, shake. Now, I'm going to grab one of them. I'm going to reach in. Reach in. You get points if you're already done what I pull out. You get major points, and I want to see big smiley faces if you've already done it, okay? Weekly home blessing. Grab your feather duster, and we're going to run around the house for 2 minutes while I run my mouth. So I'm setting the timer for 2 minutes. I got it right here. Go. Go. 2 minutes. Feather dust your house. We'll set that right there. And then we're going to talk. And we're going to talk about consideration. We're going to talk about consideration. You know, Friday is always date night. And we all, everybody has a different love language from that book. Men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Well, we all have a different love language. And when you love somebody, you are considerate of their feelings. You're just considerate of their feelings. And when you think about how what you say and what you do would affect them. I know that sounds strange, but it really does mean that you love someone. But there's a flip side to this. We can't allow ourselves, when you love yourself, when you are flying, you don't allow someone to run all over you either. So when it's time for you to, it's a balance. You can be kind and loving, but if somebody takes advantage of your kind and lovingness, then you have to stand up for yourself. And not in a mean way. Not in a mean way, but in a way that says, I've asked you to do these things. Let's just, there goes the timer. Have you feather dusted? Hear it? Okay, I'm going to pause that for a second. I'm going to finish my thought. Finish my train of thought. When you allow somebody to run over you, you are not loving yourself. So, let's just say you've got a house guest, and that house guest trashes your house. Well, you have to tell them that this is not what you expect out of them. If they're going to mess up dishes and that they need to wash the dishes or put them in the dishwasher. And when they don't do that, you have to have a firm handle on things. I don't know what you do. I've never had that problem because I've never really had any house guests. But those of you who have, know. So, it may be time for them to move out. It could be that they don't have access to the kitchen. They just don't have access to the kitchen. Feather dusting done. Okay. Let me pull out another one. Are you ready? Is your feather dusting done? I'm going to grab another one. Okay, here we go. Now, this one says mop. Mop. I got to get my magic wand out. I got notifications popping up everywhere. Okay. Mop. We're going to set our timer for 2 minutes. And when you have this mop or the other one with this chenille cloth on it, you don't have to sweep first. So, let's go get our mop wet. I'm giving you a little head start here. Let's go get our mop wet. It can be, you don't want it super soppy wet, you just need water. Just need water. Okay. Are you ready? You're going to do your floors and do it fast. I wish I had some music to play for you so we could go boogity boogity boogie. Maybe I'll bring my iPod in here and put it down so I can play music. But I'll keep talking. You don't have to worry about that. So, I'm setting the timer for 2 minutes. Go. Ready, set, go. Now, when you love someone, you're considerate of their feelings. So if you get out a dish and you mess up a skillet and you make a mess in the kitchen, if you're the house guest, what are you saying to the people that you're visiting? I don't care about your feelings. What is it? Oh, I'm not going to sing. I've tried that before and y'all don't really like it. You could play the corn dog song. Yeah, I could, but that's 4 minutes. We're just doing 2 minutes. The corn dog song used to be the go to the bathroom song. I could go potty in 4 minutes. You remember the corn dog song? Maybe I could come up with some way to play music. That'd be interesting. I'll think about it. So we're mopping our floors. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. My back doors aren't perfect, but they're done. They're sealed, and guess what? We're supposed to get 3 inches of rain in the next few days. So my sweet darling is down he's surveying the property to make sure our ditches and things are ready to go, so our driveway doesn't get rutted out, because it can happen around here. I think it's because I have on navy. It looks good. So we're mopping our floors. We got, here we go. Y'all have had 2 minutes almost. Mopping the floors. Okay, stop. Is it perfect? No. Is it done? Yes. Just the middles. Just the middles. You don't have to get under things. Now, if you want to go back and do more later, that's fine. But guess what? When you do 2 minutes every day, your floors always look clean. Your floors always look clean. Now, you know, my granny always said, pretty is as pretty does. And if you're not being considerate of the people, well, let's just say of the people who are letting you stay in their home, that's tough. That's really tough. Because what you're really saying is, this is just a place where I sleep. I don't care about the house. I don't care about the example I'm setting for the rest of the family. You know, this is just a place I sleep. Well, if that's the case, then you need to get your own place. No, we're going to do, this is a good one. This is a real good one. Okay, everybody, get your purple rags out and get them wet. Purple rags. Get them wet. And what we're going to do is we're going to do our windows. This is the windows in your door, or in your storm door, or your French doors going out to the back of your house. This is your sliding glass doors. We're going to wet these rags, get them wet, and we're going to go wipe down these windows. It's going to get the little children handprints off, and it's going to get the dog nose prints and the paw prints off. Are you ready? Are you ready? Set. Go. I wish I had a countdown clock that could go on that. That'd be fun. That is so much fun to do. Shine your windows. You let the sun shine in, and bam. It's kind of blocking the light there. I'm trying to figure out where that brightness is coming from. It's coming from my ceiling light. So there you have it. Let's get our windows and front door done, and it takes less than 2 minutes. It really does. You can have one wet and one dry if you want to, but they don't leave streaks. No streaks here. It's not like you have to use a whole roll of paper towels, and this is going to save you a lot of money. Now, right now, our silver rags Silver rags are the same great fabric as the purple rags, and they're half price. So get a supply of silver rags. These are great gifts too. They will not be this price for the rest of the year, I promise you. Once we stop this sale, which won't be much longer, then they will not be half price again anymore this year. So if you're thinking about wanting to give some of these as gifts, hey, they also make a great way to wrap. Let me show you this. You could take something and wrap a present in this gift and put a bow on it. Now, wouldn't that be festive? I like dual purpose things. That's why, our habit for next month, which is a day after tomorrow. There goes the timer. There goes the timer. The habit for next month is our laundry. Yep, you heard me right. We're going to get our laundry done. Do you know why? Because the kids have to go to school and they need clean clothes. And they need clothes that fit. And right now, you have their drawers filled with clothes that don't fit, and you got to get rid of them and bless someone else with those clothes and get the kids the clothes they need. And you don't have to start out with new clothes to start school. A nice outfit for the first day of school may be wonderful. If the kids have uniforms, you got to get uniforms that fit them, but you got to get the clothes clean. You need a system. And we're going to get the laundry done this month. And we're going to do a load a day. And eventually you're going to be searching for things to wash. So let me get our little thing out, and then I can do some more talking while you're scrambling around the house. Dancing around your house having fun. Okay, we've done 3 things. We're going to grab another one. Oh, this is an easy one. This is our weekly home blessing. We're going to gather up all the magazines and catalogs that you have on your coffee table. Well, I threw it back in there. And this takes 2 minutes. This doesn't take any time at all to do this one. So gather up all your magazines, clear out a hot spot of all these papers, and ready, set, go. So we're talking about laundry. Laundry has 5 steps. 5 steps. Sort, wash, dry, fold, and put away. It's that simple. Where is my declutter kit? I know I have it here somewhere. So we have the dual action sorter. It comes in, it says on one side, put away, and on the other side, it says, can I find it here? Let me see if I can get it. Colors. So it's colors, whites, and darks. And as you take your clothes off at night, you could get a set of these for each child in your home and put it in their bedroom, or you can put it in the bathroom and everybody put their clothes in it. The main thing is that as you take your clothes off, you sort them. Does away with the sorting aspect of putting piles all over the floor on laundry day. We don't have a laundry day. We do 1 load a day. If you have a large family, you might have to do 2 loads a day. So what we're going to do is any of those steps, if they're left undone, okay, we're getting rid of magazines. We're going to stop that for a second, and we're going to rest for a little bit, because I'm going to talk to you about laundry. When you skip any of those steps, let's say you don't sort and you have whites and colors all mixed up, and you wash a load, you're going to have a mess on your hands. I know this happened to me just a few weeks ago. I did a load of white washcloths, and there was something else that was navy blue in there, and I got blue all over a bunch of white washcloths. And I've tried bleaching them and everything, and it just makes me angry that I did that, but I did, so I have to laugh at myself. So now I have some imperfect white washcloths with blue staining on them. I don't know what got in there. It wasn't a purple rag, I promise you. I'm real careful with those. So when you sort your clothes as you take them off, when you get a bag full, that's a load of laundry. And then you wash the clothes. If you forget to take them out of the washer and put them in the dryer, they're going to get smelly, and you're just making more work for yourself. So when you stay focused, what I do when I put a load of laundry in the wash machine, I set my timer for 30 minutes. Now, some wash machines have timers, but mine's in the basement, and I don't usually hear it. So I set my timer, and it reminds me that, I've got clothes in the washer that need to be transferred to the dryer. And not everything has to be dried. So I'm real particular with my clothes, and I can be. And I hang up things that really don't need to be dried, but my everyday clothes can be dried easily, and it really makes it wonderful. And as soon as I set my timer for that too. And here's a secret. If you don't want to have to iron, you wash on delicate and you dry on delicate. And it doesn't set the wrinkles in your clothes. It really does work. Now, we've rested for 2 minutes. Let's see what else we can get done here. Okay. This is a tough one. You probably won't be able to get it done in 2 minutes, but give it a try. And if you've already done it today, then you get major points. Change your sheets. So pull your sheets off your bed. You might not be able to put them back on there, but you can throw this one back in the jar. And that's what I'm going to do. So let's take 2 minutes. 2 minutes and pull the sheets off your bed. I need to be doing this right along with you, but I don't want to leave the camera because it just wouldn't work. So you're changing the sheets. What were we talking about? Laundry. So I have a little sorting bin in the basement too that I put my dishcloths in, because I've got red ones. And they can get all over everything because they get mixed up. I have white washcloths that I use in my bathroom. And then I have my purple rags and silver rags and bronze rags and my mop cloths. That can be all washed together because they're all microfiber. And I just take a load down there, put them in the bin, and when I get, about a small load, I'll do it, and then I just hang them up and let them dry. I don't really dry them in the dryer. I just hang them up and let them dry. And it is just, having all the laundry done makes it easy to get ready for school, to pick your clothes out. It makes it easy to pack to go on a trip, because it's still summertime. We're still in vacation mode. It makes it easy to get ready to go to grandma's house if the clothes are done. And if you take your clothes, when you wash them, if you'll put together your outfits, take a little note card. Well, that won't come up. Why? Take a little card, punch a hole in it, and mark it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You can have all your clothes picked out. You can have all your clothes already picked out, and you just hang them on a hook in your bathroom, ready to go. So, 2 minutes and you've changed the sheets, or you've pulled the sheets off the bed. We break this one down into baby steps. So we're going to set the timer for another 2 minutes, and I'm going to continue talking about laundry. Now, if your kids have too many clothes, here's what I want you to do today. We're getting ready for Wednesday when the first gets here. We are going to clean out one drawer for each family member. You got that? One drawer for each family member. And this is going to help you be able to put their clothes away. Then I want you to take some Post-it notes. Let me find a Post-it note here. Take a Post-it note. It might need to be a bigger Post-it note than this. And put a Post-it note on the drawer that says what's in there. So you've got shorts and shirts and undies. And just label the drawers so that they know where their clothes are. And eventually it'll become habit. And they can start putting their own clothes away. It makes it easy on them. Makes it easy on you. Having that drawer cleaned out keeps you from living out of a laundry basket. You know what happens when you have a laundry basket and it's full of clean clothes and it's sitting in the kid's bedroom? The cat's going to go in there and leave a present. And it'll be a present where you have to rewash all those clothes. You've made double work for yourself. Do you hear me? Double work for yourself. Now you can color code your whole family by buying tabs. If you have a big family, this could be something you do. Let's just say there's 7 members in your family and everybody gets assigned a day to do their laundry. That means they're saving up their laundry for the whole week. Now, you give them a day to do their laundry and they have color code. Let's just say your daughter, her favorite color is pink. She has pink sheets. She has pink towels and washcloths. And she has a pink laundry basket. Everything's pink for her. Your son, orange is his favorite color. He has orange towels, orange washcloths. This helps you to know who hadn't done their laundry when it's stuck in the washing machine. But how do you get the cat smell out of clothes? It's called Nature's Miracle for cat urine, and it works wonderful. Nature's Miracle. You can get it on Amazon. So, color coding everybody's towels, coat hangers, towels, laundry baskets, sheets, and coat hangers will show you, you can get these colors and have fun with it. My grandmother, she took yarn, I'll have to show you one someday, and tied it around a coat hanger and tied half hitches all the way around in 2 different colors. And they're some of my favorite coat hangers. She put 2 wire hangers together and she wrapped them in these, and she gave them for Christmas presents. And it was just the sweetest thing in the world. I still have some of them. Let go of, giving each person in your family a day to do laundry is great until they don't. And then they're 2 weeks out and you're going to have to catch up for them. So, but Justin learned to do his laundry when he was 9 years old. So it's not a bad idea, but you have to be the director. You have to say, okay, Katie, today is your day to do laundry. Let's get it started. And you could start the night before. Get it in the wash machine, and while you're doing your before bed routine, and it can be washed, and then the next morning, throw it in the dryer right quick. And then in 15 minutes, if it's not a huge load, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, it's dry. It can be folded. And then you're on to the next person. So you can get a head start on that. Okay, it's time to do another weekly home blessing. Your story is sweet. Okay. Okay, we got vacuum. So grab your vacuum cleaner. I'm going to give you time to get it. Get your vacuum cleaner out. your carpet sweeper, our wonderful handy dandy carpet sweeper, if you've got that, because we've sold a lot of them. If you don't have a vacuum cleaner, get your rubber sweeper. This will do rugs too. And let's get started on those rugs in your house. I don't have carpet in my living area. I only have some throw rugs. And I've pared them down to just a few. So, ready, set, go. So, getting the laundry done, I like to do a load in the evening and then throw it in the wash machine throw it in the dryer the next morning, and then you've done a load. You've actually done, but don't go to bed with your wash machine running or your dryer running. That's not safe. Don't leave the house with your wash machine running or your dryer running, because you can burn your house down. Yes, even the washer can cause a fire. If the belt gets stuck when it's spinning or something, I've known people that have had that issue. And getting stuff, don't leave the house with appliances running. It's just not a good idea. So getting your laundry done is what we're going to practice. We're going to do a load every day for the month of August. And we're going to put together outfits. You may want to let your kids have a little fashion show to put together 4 or 5 outfits for them to start school with. School usually starts on a Friday, Thursday or Friday. Meet the teacher. It's not really a big study day, but they may want a new outfit for that. So you could go get a new shirt for them, some new shorts, and have them ready to go. But having the days of the week, let them put together the outfits, have a hanger, and put the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on the hanger, and put together these outfits. They come off as an outfit. They usually can be washed as a whole outfit. And then you put it back together. And it makes it so easy for your kids to get dressed in the morning. There you go. Vacuuming, done. Now let's see what we have left here. We're down to we're down to 2 tiles left. We've done half one. That hurt my finger. Okay, I'm grabbing another one. This is the one that makes our house look messy. Full trash cans. So let's grab the garbage bag and gather up all of the trash in your house. We're going to set the timer for 2 minutes. Get the garbage out of the kitchen and ready, set, go. Let's get the trash all gathered up. And as soon as you get it all gathered up, you take it to the trash can and put it away. Now, I have a secret about when I clean my refrigerator out. Those science projects that are in there. I put everything in Ziploc bags so that when it comes time to clean out the refrigerator, all I have to do is pull the bag out and toss it away. And it makes it easy. But if it's not trash day, Tuesday is our trash day. That's when Robert takes it off. Sometimes Thursday, but mainly Tuesdays. And it's his day to go. He goes to the grocery store. If I've got a lot of bad trash from the refrigerator, which I haven't been cooking much this summer, I put a big X on the bag in red magic marker, and put it in the freezer. And then when it comes trash day, I remember to look in the freezer and grab that out and put it in the trash. And it goes to the trash frozen. So bears can't get in it or anything like that. So living in an area where you have bears, it makes trash a problem. My sister-in-law had a bear stand over the top of her not long ago, and we just found out about it the other day when we had dinner. So, some people, here we've done all 7 things of our weekly home blessing hour. We have 1 left, and we're just taking a few minutes here to do this. We have 1 left, and that's to finish up our sheets. And you can do that as soon as they get out of the washing machine or out of the dryer, and put your sheets back on the bed. You may have to remind yourself and set an alarm for yourself to finish up making the bed before it comes time to go to bed. So some people are talking about having a big house and they can't even do the middles in 2 minutes. Well, that's okay. Do it in 10 minutes. But do 1 room a day. You just don't have to make it hard on yourself. It's all about do the main living area and don't pile on. That's our problem. We pile on so much that we can't possibly get it done in a day's time. So we're trying to make it a fun game instead of one where you sit and whine that I can't possibly do that. So we're going to do something. We're going to do something. Even if it's not perfect, it's still going to be done. So just give it a try and don't fuss about it. Just don't fuss about it. Because in the time it takes you to fuss about it, you could have had a room done. You could have had a room vacuumed. We don't have to beat ourselves up. We don't have to whine and carry on. Anyway, so we've done a simple weekly home blessing with our little game. You can make this game up yourself. You can put little pieces of paper in a jar. I like my little owl jar. There's just lots of things that you can do if you will just decide you're going to do it. Put on some fun music, change it up, and do it during commercials. Set a timer for 15 minutes and rest for 15 minutes. And when the timer goes off, get up and do 2 minutes. In a day's time, you can have all your weekly home blessing done. And you've done it 2 minutes at a time. Now you might have to go back and do your sheets again and get them on your bed, because it takes me about 5 minutes to put my bed back together. But hey, if we have all day, we'll take all day. And we don't need to do that. Because all we want to do is play. And when we turn something that we've all thought of as a chore, when we do that, when we turn something that's a chore into a game, we're going to do it. If you make it fun, it'll get done. And we don't have to have, a terrible feeling about any of the things we do to bless our homes, because it's making our homes feel better. Now, folks, do you have your calendar yet? Get your calendar. We got a 20% discount on them and many other things in our fly shop right now. The coupon code, get this, it's a good coupon code. You can't forget this one. Flying 323. Flying 323. Got it? I think that it's the first time flying's ever come up in our little roulette of coupon codes. So folks, we've got another day of practicing our swish and swipe, and it should be a full-blown habit. For those of you who have made this a habit, I am really proud of you, because it changes everything. Your bathroom is always clean. I even swish and swipe when I'm in the tub. I take my purple rag and I wipe down the sometimes I use a little bath oil, so I need to wipe down the bath oil. I put a little uh, of my shampoo on there and wipe things down. And my bathroom and my tub are always clean. My toilet's always clean. And we got this cute little testimonial. She said her almost 2-year-old, she found her almost 2-year-old up to her elbows in toilet bowl water. But she had just switched and swiped, so it wasn't as bad. I still would have had to throw the baby into the bath water and given her a bath. Thanks for keeping me motivated. Let's see, somebody pinned something. Love you. I'm so blessed by you. Well, thank you, Joanne. That's so sweet. Now, you do know that when you purchase tools from us, that those tools give me the ability to pay the wonderful people that are monitoring this podcast right now. It's hard to be fly lady when you can't pay people. And we went through this for a number of years where everybody was a volunteer, and it broke my heart. And it's great that they wanted to volunteer, but I still felt the need that to pay people what they're worth. And I try to do that every day. So folks, anytime you buy something from us, you help me pay the people that are helping me every day. They're wonderful people. They have families, and they do a great job. So keep practicing. Keep practicing your swish and swipe habit. Keep drinking your water. Keep moving 15 minutes a day. Keep your sink clean and shiny. And before you know it, your home is going to be absolutely wonderful all the time. The entire cleaning kit, oh my, it has everything you need to keep, and it's the only place you can get the feather duster right now and the carpet sweeper. So it has everything you need to do your weekly home blessing, and it's almost at a 20. There's my sister. I don't know if the mail's come yet. Our sister's ashes are coming today, and the mail should get there about noontime, and I will hear from Kathy and Justin any minute now, probably. So, thanks for all your love and support, and through the death of my sister 2 weeks ago, and our sister, and it makes you stop and think. Do you want to leave your family saddled with your clutter? And I'm getting to be a little hard-nosed about it, and I am getting rid of a lot of stuff, and I'm doing it in every room. I'm bagging up stuff, and we're taking it off to Goodwill, and we're getting rid of things. We really are. So folks, think about what you want to leave. What's your legacy? Is your legacy going to be clutter, or is it going to be a beautiful home that one of your family members would be honored to live in? I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. Now, if you work outside the home and you're watching this when you get home or on your lunch hour, you can do weekly home blessing one item a day. And in our control journal section of our website, you can find the weekly home blessing poster. And you can put it on your bathroom door, and then that way you can go do one thing a day. Monday is mopping day. Tuesday's trash for here. Wednesdays, wipe the dust away. Thursday, I can't remember what Thursday is. I don't know what Thursday is, but I'll print out a copy of it so I'll have it to show you. But you can break the weekly home blessing out. Sunday's sheets. Saturday is, I can't remember what Saturday, Friday, or Thursday is. But hey, it's not that day yet. And let's just be happy today. Let's join the revolution of happiness, because when our houses are clean and welcoming, we can bless others with us. We can get rid of the negativity in our lives, and we can have a wonderful day. And we're going to have a great day, because look at what you've gotten done already today. So folks, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm getting ready for rain, and I love you. I really do. Now, I want you to be thinking about something. I just thought of this. I want you to be thinking about something. What are we going to go through in August? I know our habit is laundry, but I don't have 30 days. I can't talk about laundry for 30 days. I can remind you of your laundry every day. You know, in September, school will be starting. Some people's school's already starting in another week or so. So what I want you to be thinking about what we're going to talk about. I need a theme. So I asked Liz yesterday what she thought about the theme of Wednesday windows, Thursday toss magazines, good one. Friday trash sweep. Okay, so what about back to basics? Back to basics. What do you think about back to basics for what we're going to practice in August? What we're going to talk about in August? Give me some thumbs up if you like that idea. If not, give me an alternative. Think about it. Back to basics. Back to basics. We'll practice the before bed routine in September. Let's get back to basics. It's kind of like going through the Chaos to Clean book. Talking about ironing and mending. I have done away with the ironing step on my clothes by using the delicate. And when you get them out of the dryer one at a time and hang them up or fold them up, you don't have wrinkles. So you can eliminate that step of ironing if you work at it. I've had to work at it. Mending, it's called a stitch in time saves 9. If you need to mend something, I had to do this the other day. The dog chewed a hole in something and rice was going everywhere, and I had to mend it right then. When you have a sewing kit handy, you can grab it up, and I always thread my needle when I get through with it so I don't have to go through that step. And I have it in my pin cushion. So I just, it had blue thread on it, but I didn't care. What's an iron? I agree. We knocked our iron off the other day, and our 20-year-old iron had to be replaced. And you know, those things are expensive. It will be on the Facebook page. I don't know what that means. Okay, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. I've talked for 49 minutes. Can you believe that? Back to basics. What are the basics? Your morning routine, your afternoon routine, your before bed routine, getting rid of hot spots, keeping hot spots clear. Let's see, picking out your clothes at night, drinking your water, moving a little bit, eating properly. What are some more basics? Doing your weekly home blessing, date night, cleaning out your car. See? These are all basics. And I have them all right here. And pick out your clothes for tomorrow. Dishes. Emptying the dishwasher. Let's see what this one is. Make your bed every morning. On the day you change the sheets, you don't have to make your bed. What's for dinner? Oh, that's a big one. Clear hot spots. Hot spots. Take a break. That's a basic. These are all things that are in your routines. Let's see what this one is. Shine your sink. That's the number one basic. Swish and swipe. You've learned that this month. Declutter. 15 minutes a day. 5 minutes in the morning. Keep the clutter at bay. If you bring something new home, get rid of something old. Get rid of 2 things. These are all our weekly home blessing that we just got through doing. These are all basics. Just look. Timer. Using a timer is a basic. I hate hot spots. My dining room table is a hot spot. Well, let's eat dinner at the table. Let's get it cleaned off. I got a testimony. I'm going to leave you with this testimonial. You know, we start zone 1 on August 1st. And zone 1 is right now we're in the living room. But zone 1 is your dining room, the entrance of your house, and your front porch. So think about all of this. Just simple. Simple, simple, simple. It's what people see when they walk in your house. Clear off your dining table. Take it all and rake it into a laundry basket. Now don't leave it in there, but I want you to go sit in your living room and sort through what all is on that dining table. You've cleared off the dining table, put a tablecloth on it, a pretty arrangement, whatever you need to do to keep it from getting junked up. Set the table for dinner. You won't put junk on it then. Have dinner at your dinner table. Getting this done is going to be, getting the dinner table cleaned off. Now here's the testimonial. I got a testimonial from a little girl. And she said she didn't like me because her mommy, now y'all are really creative people. Her mommy didn't do fun things with her anymore, like have a picnic under the dining table. And I thought, why are you having a picnic under the dining table? It's because the dining table was a hot spot. So she put a tablecloth down on the floor and they had a picnic under the dining table. But how do your children learn manners unless you sit at the table with them? Not everything is finger food. So you have to set the example for them. You have to teach them how to set a table. You have to do lots of things. But sitting at a table teaches them how to have conversation. I mean, have you ever been in a restaurant and seen somebody chewing food with their mouth open and talking with food in their mouth? There's nothing more disgusting than that. So you have to teach your children how to have manners. It's up to you. If you don't do it, who will? Are they going to have to take a class when they get to college that says, I'm an adult now, I need to learn how to be an adult? No, it's your job to give them wings, as Tammy said in her little book. Giving your children wings without losing yours. Check her book out on Amazon or on her website, tammyfox.com. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. This has been fun, and we got a lot of stuff done too. See you later.